Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. And here's Simeone! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Kvaratskhelia going after that. And it's Simeone. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now it's Simeone. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Rivaldo. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, really well played.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Simeone. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Rivaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Salah. Driving through the middle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for options for movement. Nice physical challenge. Rabiot. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mohamed Salah. And this is Rivaldo. Has to go back here. And it's Rabiot. Now Beñat Prados. Kvaratskhelia. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's on his own. And Marmoush! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rabiot. That has been slung wide. Acuna. Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Opts for safety. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mahrez providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Simeone. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Mahrez finding himself in space. Tries to pass it through. Flings it across. And it's been given chance for a shot! Rivaldo looking to be a menace in the final third. He's looking wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's slick. Oh, great leap! And he's following up! Goal! Nant! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Nantes have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Nantes really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Marmouche. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bruno Fernandes. Rivaldo. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
In with the challenge. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That ball looks a good one. And this is Marmouche. He has a look up. Plays it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've got...
Gendouzi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good climb! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Acuna. And it's Prados. And Rivaldo. And it's Rabiot. Knocks it out wide. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a good run he's making there. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Simeone. Guendouzi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
51 577.
Oh, no joy this time. Prados. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Simeone. Walker. Rivaldo. And it's Prados. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. Mahrez is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Just about within shooting range.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Shot could be on. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Salah. Prados. And here's Simeone. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not a bad try by any means. Tacho cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. They get a throw in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Rabiot. Now Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Nantes really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Palmer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Kvaratskhelia chasing after it. Demiral promptly onto that, and that is that. Nantes now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
Marmouche with a real chance here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 11, Di Maria, le numéro 18, le numéro 5, le numéro 17. Attention,
Marmouche!
changement.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, played right into his path. Thuram picks it up out wide. He's found the way through. And the cross comes in. Cleared without hesitation. Nantes have it back and can shot a goal! It's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And a chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Well, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and